It was written by the three gentlemen I just mentioned, and it was they also had a hand in directing the show as well, and choreographed by Jordine Cornish. The entire production was directed by Mikey Rosenbaum, who is with us tonight by some miracle. It's amazing. Mikey, TJ, Kyle, and Jordine. Some are backstage, some are in the audience. So glad you guys get to watch this beautiful thing that you had such a huge hand in creating. Speaking of creating, this performance is largely created by the students as well. They have a huge part in producing the show. A lot of the design elements you'll see tonight on the stage, on the set, and also with costumes, a lot of those designs were created by students. A lot of the staging you'll see tonight was created by students. A lot of the choreography was also influenced and created by students. And we could not be more proud of this super focused, very intensely hard-working group of students that have really put in a lot of effort and energy to put on a great show for you all tonight. A couple of housekeeping notes before we get started. Just make sure there are no cell phones that come out during the show. We have a professional videographer here. We have a photographer who's taking pictures. And everything is on SmugMug. You can look it up. There's no need to take any photos or take any video. Everything's online for you. And it's probably better quality than you can get on your iPhone, believe it or not. So please, don't take it out. It's distracting for the performers. It's also distracting for the people behind you. We'll see any kind of light, their eye goes directly to that, and it takes away from the performance. So we'd really appreciate it if you just kept your phones away, or preferably off for the entire show. Also, just make sure you all know, I mean, we've had a couple of cultural events already, you guys kind of know the drill, but you guys shouldn't be talking to each other, students, during the show. It's very rude, and actually the performers, they can hear you. They're right here, right? And if they hear people talking in the audience, they might think, I'm not doing a good job, or, maybe they're criticizing me, and it just kind of takes away from their focus and attention from the show. So please keep your conversations to after the show, and just devote your full attention to enjoying the show tonight. What else? What am I forgetting? I think that's it. This is the first time this show is being produced. This is the world premiere, and we're so excited after months and months and months of writing by Mikey, TJ, and Kyle to put this together and have this night a performance for you all, the audience. You're kind of completing theatrical act here by watching the show. So they're ready. I hope you all are ready for the world premiere of Windcatcher. Enjoy the show.
It all started with a whisper. Wilbur Hughes, reported from the ditch, where the air is thick with smog and unrest. Workers wait an announcement from Van Bommel and Freda. Day by day, the ditch grows deeper, keeping the terrors of the wasteland at bay. takes the stage. 10 years ago, her harsh rules led the workers to rise up and fight the state. Though the rebellion failed, the memory of those dark times lives on.
There's mud in our blood, there's dirt on our tongues. With days of haze, we never see the sun. It's hard to be loud when you're shut down in a crowd. You can't imagine the state I'm in.
Citizens, King Charles thanks you. There is danger in this world, and we're powerless to stop it. But our state is strong because everybody plays their part. Therefore, the king has extended working hours indefinitely. Let it be known that enemies and rebels will be punished by the king's guard.
Honor, service, duty, and pride. Foes from afar must be cast aside. Dig for strength to grow from within. You can't imagine the state we're in.
Manfredo's new policy may push the workers to full-blown rebellion. More digging means a sky dark with dust and toxic air in the lungs of every citizen.
You can't imagine the state I'm in. Rise up in the sun, we strive to live. Our weary hearts have one last fight to give. It's hard to be loud when you're set down in a crowd. It's time to be brave when you're working like a slave.
Learn your lesson from the failed rebellion 10 years ago. Do your work, stay in line, respect the king.
You can't imagine, you can't imagine, you can't imagine the state I'm in.
Morning, fellas. Nice day, huh?
And stop right there, Wilbur. You know you're not authorized to go into the palace.
Wait. What kind of treatment is this? I thought we were friends.
You don't have any friends, Wilbur.
Well, it seems like I have one friend. A Miss Van Manfreda? Ever heard of her? Well, it seems like she's trying this year, presidential.
How did you get this?
The king is giving his jubilee speech tonight. Can you believe it's been already 10 years since the rebellion failed? Or had you forgotten?
We remember. Get on with it, Wilbur, and try not to create a scene like last time.
Jubilee for sunshine. I'm dining with royalty tonight.
These past 10 years have given us peace and prosperity.
Lasting peace and unprecedented prosperity.
We are stronger than ever. Our enemies shrink further away into the frontiers and our ditch.
Sire, if I may say, this speech should strike fear into those warhawks. How about we will not submit to evil, and traitors will receive their due punishments in this world or the next.
Father, look at this! Did you know some birds could reach speeds up to 200 miles per hour? Fascinating!
Amelia, my child, where did you get that book?
I found it under Lady Phoenix's bed.
Birds are extinct, and this is not part of your curriculum. I thought you were studying etiquette.
The salad fork goes on the left, the soup spoon on the right.
Amelia, I've been searching all over the palace for you.
Been doing some light reading, Lady Phoenix.
My apologies, Your Majesty. Back to your studies now, Princess. Maybe we should find out somewhere else more private, sire. What are you doing going through my private belongings? Why will nobody talk about birds?
It's a sensitive subject around here. Some people say it was your father's work on the ditch that caused the extinction.
But that's ridiculous. Everybody knows the workers caused the extinction.
Put that out of your mind. Your father's guests will be here soon. You'll be expected to dance.
But I don't want to dance. I want to fly. Last night, I dreamed I was a sparrow, or maybe a finch, and I danced the most beautiful ballet in the clouds.
Enough dreaming. You must learn to waltz like a human girl. People are counting on you, princess.
Nonsense. A nonsense theory.
It's purely mathematical. 10,000 workers digging 24 hours a day, plus 6,000 machines pumping toxic fumes. In 10 months, the air will be totally unbreathable.
You can't really believe this.
What do you say, Ren? Is my logic sound?
Well, it never is.
If we don't do something, what future will our children have? It's time we finish what the rebels started 10 years ago.
Quiet! It's treasonous talk.
I think it's noble. Walsa is right, that people are ready.
And who will lead this revolution? You, Wassel, the old fool, or you, Piper, the dishwasher?
Why not me? I can cry.
That's enough, Piper. What are you thinking?
I'm just speaking my mind.
These warhawks will get you arrested. Or worse, for their hopeless cause.
It's not hopeless. Linda says we outnumber the crowds 10 to 1. Our cause is just...
Justice doesn't work for people like us.
Our mother fought for justice in the revolution. If she were still here, she'd be on my side.
Listen. Come here, little sandpaper. I'm just looking out for you. You know I'll always have your back. When the day is fading, I will be here waiting, helping you remember the reason we sing. Sisters of a feather, always stick together. Never should do only your own
Well, if you don't like it, daughter, you can find someplace else to get on everybody's nerves.
What does it do?
It listens.
The king is giving this jubilee speech. This thing will be our ears. Piper, take it.
What is it?
An antenna. I need you to hold it at the window till I find the signal.
I'll do it.
Okay, let's see what you can do. Just noise. Hold it higher. There. Don't move.
Excellent speech, Your Majesty. The audience is captivated.
Thank you, Libretto. Wasn't Princess Amelia wonderful too? The people adore you, my dear.
Oh, Joy, I'm so glad a bunch of phonies think my dress is pretty.
Amelia?
Father, did the digging cause the extinction?
Why would you ask a question like that, my child?
I was thinking, all the dust in the air and the exhaust from the digging machines, could that have killed all the birds?
You're overthinking things. The workers caused the extinction by hunting and trapping those disgusting creatures. But that's ancient history. Who needs birds anyways? Look around you. Once upon a time, you could taste the brine sticking to the air, and no one seemed to care. My castle in the sky erased the filthy lies, and now I am the king. My praises they all sing. So we say, hello, Mr. Sun, another lovely day. Here we stand in the promised land. Isn't it glad? Look up to the sky, clear as the eye can see. Take your fate on the golden plane. Isn't it great? Don't look down the lights, dear. Keep your eyes on the prize here. No need for disguise. We're happy to be rich and wise. You see, Amelia, the world is a beautiful place.
If you know your place in it, don't forget how a lady acts. Head high!
So we say, hello, Mr. Sun, another lovely day. Here we stand in the promised land. Teach your fate on the golden plains. This state is great.
Majesty, will be used, tell you truth. Regarding your speech.
Oh, I'm not.
You will be widening the ditch by 100 meters to make us safer. What about the growing air contamination?
I'm sorry, which paper are you from?
The Daily Truth. What do you plan to do about the epidemic of breathing sickness among the workers?
Now you listen here.
I'll take it from here, Your Majesty.
Well, seems like the king's first minister will have to do.
You got some nerve, Newsman. I thought you knew how things work by now.
Look, I'm just trying to tell the people what they want to hear.
The people want to hear that our state is strong, that our king is good, and the ditch is making us safer. Right there.
You might not have to answer to me, my brother, but you have to answer to the people someday.
I trust you know the way out without being thrown.
Mr. Hughes,
Princess, what can I do for you?
I have questions, but no one can give me a straight answer.
Well, straight answers are my specialty.
The workers didn't cause the extinction, did they?
I'm no scientist, but the ones I talk to say no. You see, when the last bird disappeared, The sky was black with smoke. That's when we built this palace, high above the smog.
We did it! We caused the extinction!
Yeah, don't be too hard on yourself.
But why would they do that? So it's all a lie? The workers are still down there bringing that poison. Why didn't you write that in your paper?
Ask Libretto. She won't let me publish anything without her approval. I'd tell the truth if I could, believe me.
Why would they lie to me?
I wish you could go in.
Did you ever see one? A bird?
Me? No, they were long gone for my time.
I've heard stories. Birds that danced and birds that roamed the ocean. Birds that danced and sang with garlands of vibrant feathers in every color. I've heard of birds and things called wings sailing on the wind like a cool rushing spring, voices in the sky. What you mean? You're just 16, a lady you soon be. For a man who needs your never-ending love for him. But where am I? I guess our cage, a perfect prison, a mirage of a beautiful life. But beauty can't escape the wall she's built, another feather never lost in the breeze. Look out, sky. I was born to fly. A whisper in the wind. Someone sang a song, another fleeting daydream. One stared and gone, voices in the sky. Sorry, I'll never wonder. Born to
Do you really want to see a bird?
I'd rather be a bird, fly away from here, and actually experience the world for once. Maybe make it better somehow.
There might be a way to find what you're looking for.
What do you mean?
Think about it. If you want to know more, you can find me here at Danger. Hi, Princess.
She'd make a fine fighter if you ask me.
Yeah, but no one asked you, so leave my sister out of your schemes.
The air is getting thick, Ren. The state is letting us suffocate down here.
And what do you want me to do about it?
Work with us.
Listen, you can get yourself killed or run away, just don't involve Piper. She'll insist, but you will say no, or you'll find another place to conspire.
All right, Ren. You have a word. The question remains, what do we do next?
Is this place open?
Sure, have a seat wherever you like.
You could strike, bring the deed to a halt. Why?
Manfreda wouldn't let that last for 1 minute. Then we fight. Use our numbers and the element of the surprise. But the palace is a fortress. How would we get in? Spies, they find the weakness and the vulnerable places.
We'd be sending someone into the belly of the beast.
I could do it. They'd never suspect me.
No, Piper. You're much too valuable for us. We could flee. And where would we go exactly, Dodo? You say there's a world beyond the wasteland. Go and find it.
But you forget the giant ditch we've been digging for decades.
Then what is to be done? You have no options. It's hopeless.
You say you want a revolution, you want it now. No time to wait, so put those shovels down. Fight or flight. You say you want a revolution, but you don't know how. Dreaming of a great escape and you're aiming high. Nowhere to go, you're lost up in the sky. Fight or flight. Dreaming of a great escape, but it's all a lie. Fight or flight, what's your solution? Fight or flight, red revolution. Fight or flight, or destitution. Fight or flight. Fight or flight, what's your solution? Fight or flight, red revolution. Fight or flight, or destitution. Fight or flight. If you're looking for medicine, swallow your pride. Let's clear the air and reach the great divide. Time to fly. If you're looking for medicine, join our side. If you're looking for a higher view, seek around. In wounded pride, there's justice to be found. Time to fight. If you're looking for a higher view, stand your ground. Fight or flight, what's the solution? Fight or flight, red revolution. Fight or flight, or destitution. Fight or flight. Fight or flight. Fight or flight. Fight or flight. Fight or flight.
Closing time. Don't have to go home, but you can stay here. Where do you think you're going?
What is wrong with you?
Maybe I didn't have a death wish like you.
You hate this place. You're afraid, but you did nothing.
Oh, you think you're figuring it all out, but you're acting like a child.
Your mom sacrificed to all be for nothing.
Mom gave everything to protect us, and that's what I'm doing.
This is how you protect yourselves. You're blind, Ren, but my eyes are wide open. I'm going to act before it's too late.
The young ones can be a handful.
Sorry, sir, I'm closing up.
I was just kidding. She'll see when she gets older what you did for her.
Well, I don't care if she sees it, only that she gets older.
Kids raising kids. That must be difficult.
You know, I grew up too fast. I don't want that for her. She doesn't have a chance here. If the Warhawks don't get her, that cop will.
Where would you go? If you could leave.
Above the ditch, beyond the wasteland. Somewhere she can breathe free. But, hey, mister, it's time to close.
My name is Wilbur.
Ren.
If you ever need answers, you can find me here.
Answers?
Two different birds. Two different cages. One looks down from the heights of power, the other is powerless below. Both trapped. Each dreaming of change, for themselves, for others. Face on a coin, one coin, two sides. It writes itself. It's not a privilege to be planted or abused, and I carefully cut between the rope and the noose. If I dig up the truth, will I cut myself loose? The other side of the coin, two girls from two different worlds. One, the washer maid in the lowliest of drinkeries. The other, the princess from the islands up. But beneath the surface, they share a dream. To change the city they share. Only Ren and Amelia could see the similarities that bind them.
Is this about the Ren?
Who else could it be? Hey Ren, you're famous.
What are you talking about?
Where is she? I demand to see her right this instant. Where's who? Princess Busybody. She talks to that reporter? Wilbur? That hack? So what? He's insolent writing that article without my approval. I warned him.
I have a deadline, time to pick a headline. Work the dice, rope between the blanket and the deadline. Sing the song of the birds, throw it with our words. We're breaking the story, break me. Could I give voice to the voiceless? Giving the choices, should I? What's the point of the newsman who only gets used like a broken machine?
He was a reporter. Wilbur used my story without permission. This article is over close. People are paying attention. How long until they brand us as traitors?
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to find that newsman.
Your foolishness could destroy what your father has built.
What's wrong with
more clearly. I bless you for the truth, it's a virtue I so dearly. And I wasted my time to make those rhymes. We break in the story, break me. Could I give us to the process? Give us the choices, guide to me. What's the point of you, man? Holding it too like a broken machine. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig the truth? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig the truth? Can you dig it?
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig the truth?
Can you dig it?
Can you dig it?
Can you dig it?
Can you dig it? Can you dig the truth?
No one will ever know that the secret ingredient in my liquid rapid erosion serum is beetle paste.
Beetle paste?
Yes. No, you can't manipulate me. You, who are you?
I'm Ren. This is Princess Amelia.
Princess Amelia. I thought you were dead.
Nope. I'm very much alive.
Wilbur said you have answers.
Ah, that fool. I knew he'd come around. Someday.
Listen, Miss... What's your name?
Well, I'm Leonardo, but people call me the Rook, inventor, scientist, amateur alchemist. Why have you come? Looking for a scientific solution to one of your earthly ills? Are you here to push my buttons? Did you come to grind my gears? 'Cause now the wheels are spinning, it's music to my ears. The weary whizzing, wailing round the gadgets in my dreams. If only they could be more used and the action of a song. The status apparatus with the status of a rock. The beeping, buzzing, bumbling of the dismal's built-in vein inspired me with hope for the magnum opus in my brain.
It's a flying machine!
A Windcatcher.
Does this thing actually work?
Of course it works, in theory.
Have you actually flown it in the air?
Well,
You haven't tested it.
no. You'd be surprised how hard it is to find someone willing to strap themselves to a complicated contraption and jump off the highest tower in the city.
I'll do it!
Well, 10 years ago, my test pilot failed. A rebel wanted to use it as a weapon, but this one is faster, sturdier. Its possible applications are endless. Industry, agriculture, recreation, filtration.
This could do so much for our people. We could even use it to filter the pollution.
Can it carry 2 people?
I don't see why not.
Well, I'm taking my sister and we're going far away from here.
Ren, wait! Let me talk to my father. His scientists have air filters, but no way of using them. We could use it to clear the air.
Well, good luck with that. I'll be back when the wings are finished.
Can you believe it? After so many years, it's finally going to fly. A bird in our skies once again.
You remember birds?
Oh, yes. One of the few left does, I'm sure. For a time, their sounds were always in the air. Beautiful, colorful windcatchers, singing their sky songs. But one day, they stopped visiting. So it goes.
This machine, what if it fails, like the last time?
Well, princess, hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all, never stops at all.
I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully before Ren. Wait for me!
Yes, wait for Ren. Got it.
did the last perimeter inspection. It's only fair.
But who did the one before that?
Odds or evens?
Odds or evens. No. You do the 3. You do the no.
3 and go.
3. 1, 2, 3. Go.
Better luck next time.
You're a miserable person. You know that?
You sound like my mother.
I'm looking for my sister. Is she downstairs?
Nobody has seen her since last night.
Piper! We have to go!
Friend, come down. Tell us what's going on.
Our way out. I'm taking Piper away, but we don't have much time.
How will you escape?
A machine, something that can ride the wind out and away.
A Windcatcher? You found the Rook?
I thought a crazy cool disappeared for good.
But if Rook has wings, there's hope indeed.
You can't have it, and I don't care about that. When I find her, we'll leave him for good.
But we could use it to Santa's signal, get the bird's eye view.
I don't care about that. I need to find her.
The time is now. Get your people ready. The wheel's already in motion. Head high, Wazo.
She'll be back, sire. You know, teenagers go through these phases.
My daughter is out there alone. Who knows what they might do?
Father, I need to talk to you.
Amelia, are you hurt? Did anyone lay a hand on you?
I'm fine, but I saw something. A machine, Father. Do your scientists still have those air filters? That was a failed project. No way to get the filters into the air.
What's this about?
The pollution from the ditch drove the birds away, and now it's poisoning the air the workers breathe. The workers will always complain. It's in their nature. I'm not talking to you.
Amelia, that is not the way a princess speaks.
I don't care what a princess does. This machine could help clear the air, but I need to know you do the right thing.
Please tell me you aren't bringing lies to your father. You know how I feel about lies.
I'm not lying.
I've heard enough. A machine that clears the air. Go to your room and stay there until you can behave like the truthful girl I raised.
But Father!
Go!
So you met the rug? What? What? I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't think that crazy old bat would be foolish enough to build another Windcatcher. Guards! Find the rope in our machine. Thank you, Princess. But when my machine wore out, the workers will be dealt with easily. No! You can't! Guards, put her away and lock the door!
I should apologize.
Have you seen my sister?
No. What's going on?
We're taking Leo's Windcatcher and we're leaving the States.
Oh, Rose, settle down. You saw the Windcatcher? She tested it.
I'll be the first.
What about the princess? Was she there?
The princess has her own ideas. I can help her now.
If this works, you can literally change both sick.
If you see the princess, tell her I'm sorry.
Run! Save your breath, Lindy. You're not changing my mind.
Wazo has a plan in place. We can use the machine to direct our movements and get a view of the palace. You give the signal, we'll attack.
Stop it! I'm sick and tired of everyone telling me what's best. When I find my sister, we're leaving for good.
Quick, bring her in!
Help! Help! Piper! No!
Ren!
I've got you.
I heard them. I snuck in and I hid. They were talking. A machine that flies. They mentioned somebody called the Rook. Guards are on the way to arrest her.
Don't worry about that now.
I wasn't fast enough.
No. Little Sandpiper, you did great.
Will they remember me when I'm gone in the songs and stories?
They'll never forget you. I'll never forget.
When the day is fading, I will be here waiting, helping you remember the reason we sing. Sisters of a feather, always stick together. Never should you
Lindy, see what happens? You are like so brave, but look who pays the price!
We'll have justice for Piper. I swear to you.
Do whatever you want. I can't live like this anymore. I'm gone.
And who will fight for Piper? For justice? For freedom?
Freedom.
Let me out of here! I know you can hear me! Father, anyone?
Stop shouting.
You have to get me out, please, Lady Phoenix.
Best to stay inside. Guards and warhawks are fighting in the streets. It's gonna be a long night.
But I can't stop it. But you have to get me out of here.
It's a revolution out there. How will you stop it?
By catching the wind. A machine that flies like birds of old. If I can get to it before Frida, we can use it for good.
Leonarda doesn't give up so easy, does she?
Wait. You know Leo too?
The first machine was beautiful. Leo taught me how to use it. But when the time came, I froze. It wasn't fear. It was the uncertainty, not knowing where I would land.
It was you. You were the world's first test pilot.
I was never meant to fly. Some people are destined to change the world. I've waited years to see someone succeed where I failed. Of course it's you. I must be blind for not seeing it.
Your stories put this dream in my head in the first place.
Fly further than I could ever go. You were born for this. Maybe your father will change his mind when he sees you in the sky. You have to climb down the balcony and go to the back staircase.
When they find out that you helped me,
don't hesitate. When the moment comes, take the lead. I hope you find what you're looking for. Never stop wanting more.
All I need is to tighten the wings and it'll be ready to fly.
Yonada! Manfreda is on her way here. We have to leave.
Manfreda, what does she want with me?
She knows about the Windcatcher.
Oh dear, it seems our time is short. Quick, bring me a rope. You'll launch it from high ground, a hill or a tower.
How does it work?
It's intuitive. Make sure the straps are tight. You'll feel the wind catch the wings. That's when you leap. Don't let go.
Where is it?
They're here!
I think it's
Go.
over there.
I'll distract them. Ren, remember them before you.
I will.
Guests, what a pleasant surprise. Can I offer you a cup of juniper tea? Promotes digestion.
Caesar!
Where's this flying machine?
Oh, I destroyed it. Liquid rapid erosion serum?
That might just be your last mistake, you old loon.
Let's go. Wait till Manfreda hears about this.
What are you doing here?
They took me to Narda. I saw them driving her to the streets. We've got to do something.
I know, I was there.
Wait, where's Piper?
She's dead. Manfreda's guards found her running from the palace.
No! Ren, I don't know what to say.
Just go, Amelia.
But where will you go?
Far away from here. Above the ditch. Beyond the wasteland. It doesn't matter anymore.
Ren, I know you're hurting. You didn't deserve this life. Neither did Piper.
It was all my fault. I tried to keep her safe, but all I did was push her away.
No, it wasn't you. I see it now. This world hurts people, and it has to change. If my father could see the truth behind this machine, we could make something new for both of our people.
The people want to fight. They have no hope.
Peace can't be kept by force, only by understanding. We must clean the air between us, or there's no hope.
Clear the air. The people demand justice from the king!
Enough! This is madness.
You have disturbed the peace, but it's not too late to turn back. Return to your homes. The state will be merciful.
Our children are dying. We've been digging our own graves.
What are they talking about, Manfreda?
The digging must stop at all costs. Justice! 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 Justice!
This traitor conspired to build a machine of war against its state and its people. The machine of fools like the those vile birds of old. It's gone. Your rebellion is fruitless.
Fire!
Justice for Piper! Justice! 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 Justice!
This is getting out of control. Who says Piper?
I signed in the plan, sir. A rebel spy was caught escaping the palace. She had to be dealt with.
A child?
An enemy.
They want your neck, Manfreda, and I have half a mind to give it to them. This is not the sound of peace.
Who killed the girl? Was it you? Will you take me too? Stand back!
Stop this at once, Manfreda.
Justice! 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 Everyone! Look up!
She's flying.
My darling, Amelia, she was telling the truth.
It works! It flies.
Manfreda lied to me. This is no weapon of war.
I'm afraid not.
Extraordinary. Free this woman. I can't believe it. My own daughter flying like a bird.
Leo! It worked! What do we do now?
We leave the nest. It's a beautiful world out there. Time to see what we're made of.
I've heard of birds and things called wings sailing on the wind, like a cool rushing spring, oasis in the sky. Soaring, I live to wonder, born to fly.
Just like that, the air began to clear. The digging stopped, and the Windcatchers took to the skies. Amelia led the first expedition to journey beyond the wasteland. Ren began putting Leonardo's designs to work, transforming their city. If you're looking up, you might find Ren and Amelia flying in the night air, as if one with a machine, one with each other. And as for me, I keep digging up the truth. They do say it can set you free.
A castle or a cage, a perfect bridge, and a mirage of a beautiful life. But beauty can't escape the wall she's built, another